You made a promise to God that you would stay true to Him if you got a wife. You got it, right? You're very successful. You have a lot of money. You have a lot of attention. Very famous. And I see every time we call, this is the second time, you're there, very comfortable living a simple life the way that we should. How do you deal with the temptations?
So my number one thing with dealing with temptations is recognizing that this is a daily battle. You're never going to not be tempted as a man. Um, you're going to have to really be in that focus and in that prayer every single day to be successful. One lapse in focus and you're out looking at other women, or you're out, your mind is wandering, and that's where the devil wants it. And so basically I have to pray that all evil thoughts flee from me, because and same with money. If I start obsessing with money, if you start letting flesh and money control you, that's just what those things do. For example, every single second you spend thinking about some other woman or looking at some other woman, that's 1 second less you're not focused on your mission, which is feed your family, provide for your wife. You're not thinking, how do I better this household? How do I provide more? How do I run my businesses? How do I invest in my relationship with my wife? How do you know what I mean? So every second that you let the enemy control your consciousness, that's another second that they put you back. So all these times that you think you're getting away with sinning, where you're watching something that you're supposed to, or thinking something you're supposed to, or doing some backdoor deal with your business, that's not moral. You whatever it is that you're doing where you're sinning, you're letting that sin control you and take you away from your grand mission, which God wants you to be on, to develop yourself and your own family. And yeah, thinking about other people or money or any of that will not ever bring you happiness. It will distract you.
You're right.
And so that's what I want to let people know. As much as you might think, oh, I want 100 girlfriends. No, you don't. When you get them, they're never going to make you happy.
Right. It's just
Never.
temporary.
And
It's like
it's just like drugs. One more thing about the wife. The wife is actually the best thing a man can have. There's nothing, a good wife, there's nothing for a man to be more proud of.